Hello friends. So till the last class we have studied about density and relative density. So what is density? Just a quick recap of what we have done in the last class, and that is density. Density equals to mass by volume. And when we came to the relative density, it is density of the body divided by density of water at 4 degree centigrade. Now, relative density is therefore defined as the ratio of the density of the body to that of water at 4 degree centigrade. Now, what about the units? For density, we have a unit. SI unit is kg per meter cube, because kg by meter cube. And in case of density of the body, we can write it has got no units, because it is a dimensionless quantity. Why? Because both of them are densities. Okay, and we also found out that it can be related as mass per unit volume, and if I take the same volume, the volume gets cancelled, so it is mass of the body by mass of equal volume of water at 4 degree centigrade. Right? If I multiply both by acceleration due to gravity, or rather as mass is proportional to weight of a body, the more the mass, more is the weight of the body, we can also write it as weight of the body by weight of equal volume of water at 4 degree centigrade. Now, why 4 degree centigrade? Because density of water is maximum at 4 degree centigrade, and for all other temperatures, the density is less than 1. And why equal volume? And if it is not equal volume, then volume is not going to cancel out, and therefore we cannot get a ratio of masses. If we take equal volume, it is simply a ratio of the masses, and hence a ratio of the weights. Again, ratio of two similar quantities to ratio of two similar quantities, all these things does not have any unit. Alright. So with this knowledge, today we start discussing what is called flotation, or when can a body float, or floating bodies. What are the floating bodies? And if we look at all around ourselves, we will see that certain bodies do float and certain bodies do sink. For example, if I have an nail or maybe a paper pin, just drop it, goes down into the water. But if I take a paper and fold it in the form of a boat and put it on water, it floats, it never sinks. Again, there is a big question that comes into your mind probably. Iron nail sinks, very good, iron is heavier, and how come a ship made up of iron float? Now this actually tells us that the density of iron is much more than that of water, and therefore it sinks, and density of the say a thermocol, for example, is much less than that of water, and therefore it is going to float. Then how come the ship made up of iron does not sink, it just floats? Let us discuss that. Now here comes the question of average density of the body. For example, it's a very simple experiment that I'd like you to perform at home. Take a bottle, plastic bottle, empty plastic bottle, tighten the, just empty, contains air, tighten the lid and drop it into water. What happens? It starts floating like this. Take it out, fill it up with water fully and then drop it. It's going to go down. You can see the same bottle filled with water becomes much heavier than who? Than the same volume of water which it displaces. When it is going down, it is going to displace the whole amount, the amount of water which is equal to the volume of the whole body or the bottle. And therefore, if the weight of the body or the bottle filled with water filled bottle is greater than that same volume of water, of course it is, because when it is displacing some water, it's just water. But if you are considering the bottle filled with water, it's the same amount of water plus the weight of the bottle. So with that, it goes down. Now, like that, we can also say that, for example, I take some balloon, deflated balloon, and or maybe a tire, cycle tire, take out the air from inside, or maybe a football, take out the air from inside, crumple it and just drop it, it's going to go down. But if you blow it up, it becomes an inflated ring, or maybe in case of a football, it becomes an inflated ball. The average density of the ball becomes less than that of the water, and therefore it floats. Similarly, when we come back to the hollow sheet, now the hollow sheet contains some air inside that makes the density of the sheet much less compared to that of water. How is it happening? Let's talk about a crumpled ball. Is the mass of the ball? True. What is the volume of the ball? Almost zero. Almost crumpled to this much. Maybe a little bit volume. Now when I inflate it to this big, so it has got a considerable amount of volume. And that, when it is divided by its own volume, the density is say d1. But when I inflate it, the same mass divided by its own volume of the material plus volume of air inside, and of course this is much less than that of d1. Therefore, this has got less density, and the inflated ball or the inflated balloon therefore has got much less density compared to that of water or air, as we say. The inflated ball, when it is dropped in water, the density of the ball becomes less than that of water, so it floats. In case of a balloon, what happens? When I am filling it up with air, the density becomes even less, right? And therefore, in particularly hydrogen, if I put it in hydrogen gas, then what happens? The air inside, the density of hydrogen is much less than that of water. So its average density decreases. As a result, it's going to float up. That's why balloons, when filled with hydrogen gas, becomes less dense and it starts moving up. If you fill it up with air, in comparison with air, it is going to sink, like that of water-filled bottle. Right? When you are comparing it with air, the balloon has got air inside, it has got air outside, but only difference is the weight of the whole balloon, and so it should go down. But instead of this, if I put hydrogen gas, then this becomes less dense than air, and so it goes up. This is why various objects around us tend to float. For example, icebergs, or maybe you take a cube of ice and put it in water. This is because when water freezes to ice, it expands a little bit, As a result, its volume increases. As the volume increases, the mass remaining same, because the same amount of water, 1 gram of ice, water freezes to 1 gram of ice. So mass does not change. What changes is the volume. As the denominator increases, what happens? Density decreases. And so the ice cube float on water, the icebergs float on water. The ship, as I already discussed, floats in water because the density of the ship is much less compared to that of water. And also, in case of an inflated balloon, if I fill it up with hydrogen gas, it also floats in air because the volume is considerable. Weight of the balloon plus the hydrogen is much less compared to that of air, and therefore it floats. So this is the concept of floating bodies. All bodies may not float, but some bodies can be made to float. For example, I'll give you one more example. For example, submarines, they can float up, they can sink. Actually, what happens inside the submarine? Okay, there is a huge ballast tanks where you can pump in water or you can drain out water. So you can pump in water or drain out water. So when the submarine accepts water, so it becomes filled with water. Now this becomes heavier, so it goes down. At some point of time, it needs to go up. So what it does, it just takes off the water from inside. It just pumps out the water from inside. Okay, and it becomes less dense. Okay, and therefore it floats up. This principle is used in case of whales when they fill in air and they become lighter, they float up, they release the air, accept some water, and they go down. Okay, so this is how various bodies can float up or sink depending on the densities or rather relative densities of these substances. These things are usually seen in fluids. Okay, so this is the concept of flotation. A body floats fully or partly submerged in a liquid if the weight of the body is less than the weight of, or rather equal to the weight of the liquid displaced. I repeat once again, a body floats fully or partly submerged. Now what do you mean fully submerged? Say for example, I can take a glass of water and I can put an ice cube, probably like this, or maybe a piece of wood floats like this. It's fully submerged, but it's floating. It's not sitting at the bottom. So it can be floating fully or partly submerged in a liquid if the weight of the body is equal to the amount of water that is displaced. And from there we can, it is governed by Archimedes principle. We are not going into the details of it, but this is how a body can float. Okay, so with the help of this knowledge, I hope you can move ahead with the exercises and you'll be able to answer them. Thank you.